Hey, what's up? So in this video, I'm going to show you the Entrepreneur Scorecard and how you can use it in your life to improve the value of your time and of your day. So the Entrepreneur Scorecard is basically a way to divide your tasks into 4 different sections. Each of those sections correlates with $1 per hour. So if you look on this spreadsheet here, I like to divide it into dollar signs so that I can track it easily. So $1 sign tasks are worth about $10 an hour. $2 sign tasks are worth $50 an hour. $3 sign tasks are worth $100 an hour. And $4 sign tasks are worth $500 or sometimes $1,000. I'm going to change this to $1,000. Whoops, $1,000 an hour. Okay, now this can change depending on what stage you're at in your business. Sometimes this $4 sign mark is a $10,000 an hour activity. Just depends on where you're at in your business. So for me, this is a little more accurate to what I'm currently doing. All right, so over here under this My Tasks, I've made a list of common things that could go under each of those 4 categories. So this may or may not relate to you. Hopefully it does. They're pretty general when it comes to business. So anything that's like, so here's a $10 an hour aisle. Anything that's like errands, talking to unqualified people, fixing things on your website, doing just random social media, sorting data, sorting files, cleaning things up, going through your emails. I create a lot of graphics on Canva, so things like that. Those are worth $10 an hour. I could be paying someone to do those kinds of things, and I do have someone who does some of that for me. So it's much better for me to not spend my time doing those things, because when I'm spending my time doing a $10 an hour activity, I'm only generating $10 an hour in value for my business. Not such a great idea. Now let's take a look at the other end. So this $1,000 an hour column, things that are worth $1,000 or even maybe $10,000 an hour are expanding into new markets, creating new or improved offers and products, creating my brand positioning and my marketing message. What that means is basically, what's the promise that I make to people and how can I improve and elevate that so that I'm speaking to an audience who's compelled to pay me and has money to pay me. Deciding on what actions you should take based off of hard data and research you've been doing. Building your online funnels. Webinars or public speaking, that's an amazing way to create a lot of leverage in your business. Choosing team members and negotiating major deals. So those things are worth, say we're going to call it $1,000 an hour in this example. Then there's also these other activities. So let's look at the $50 an hour column. Helping an existing client or customer, talking to qualified prospects, writing emails to leads or customers, testing your marketing, networking on social media, and outsourcing. So when you're doing those things, it may be worth $50 or maybe $100 an hour. Just kind of depends. But those are the things that are $2 sign an hour worth. And then the last thing is $100 an hour or the $3 sign activities. So planning and prioritizing your day, that is worth a lot. Negotiating a contract with somebody, planning out your sales funnel, evaluating the different marketing tests you've been doing. Maybe that's some split testing, planning out your social media campaigns, and then delegating complex tasks or projects. Those are things that are worth $100 an hour. All right, so now I'm going to show you how you can take the different things that you're doing during the day and calculate the value of your day. So if you come over here to the left on my screen, I have chosen this day. So we're going to take a look at what I did today on July 11th, and then we're going to move that over into the calculator. You're like looking at my texts here. My husband's like, sorry. This is early morning. I'm recording this before my kids get up. So please, kids, don't get up. All right. So on July 11th, I woke up at 6 a.m. and I watched the One Funnel Away Challenge Week 3 Day 2 coaching call. Okay, so that was worth $3 signs. So you can see that was, 45 minutes? So under this $3 sign an hour, total hours spent so far, 0.75 hours. Okay, I'm going to zero these out. We're just going to add up as we go. All right. Second thing I did was I watched the training video for week 3, day 4 of the One Funnel Away Challenge. So I categorized that as a $3 sign because that was planning out my sales funnel. So $3 signs, I spent, dang Gina, I spent an hour, 1.25 hours on this. So I'm going to add 1.25 to this $3 sign. So that's easy. 2 hours so far. All right, 8 o'clock. I did my power start. Power start is my morning routine. It primes my mind for the day, helps me stay mentally tough. That's also a $3 sign, an activity. As you can see, planning and prioritizing your day is worth $3 signs. So since I spent 30 minutes on that, I'm going to change this to 2.5. All right, next thing I did was I listened to the Marketing Secrets podcast. I gave that $1 sign, and I spent 30 minutes doing that. So I'm going to put half an hour here. I had a phone call with a client I was helping an existing customer. So $2 signs, 30 minutes. So $2 signs come here, half of an hour, bam. Next thing is I did a training course, $2 signs. This was helping my sales funnel. I spent 1 hour, so I'm going to add 1 hour, boom. All right, hope you're following me. Let me know if you have questions. You can private message me on Facebook if you do, or you can reach out via email. My email is heygirl@nataliechamplin.com. Let's go to the next activity. So at 11 o'clock, I watched week 3, day 4 coaching of the One Funnel Away Challenge. All right. So again, this is back to planning out my sales funnel. I gave out a $2 sign activity. So I'm going to take that hour and I'm going to add that to the $2 sign activities. So 1 hour plus the 1.5 I have is 2.5. Okay, lastly, I have my $4 sign an hour OFA. So I know what that means. That means I was actually building out my sales funnel. So that's worth $4 signs. Now I spent, 1, 2, 3 hours doing that. $4 signs. Okay, so look at this. This is crazy. 3 hours I spent in this $4 sign activity, okay? Right now the value of July 11th for me was $380. Watch what happens when I add 3 hours of $4 sign value. $3,000 of value created in my day. So my total value of my day, $3,380. So you can use this calculator for yourself to determine what's the value of your day. And if you start tracking the value of your day, oh, look, a little's woken up. If you start tracking the value of your day, you're going to notice patterns and you're going to see where you're spending your time and whether or not it's valuable or not. And your business is going to start trending upwards when it comes to the amount of money that you're making, because the more value you're putting out there in the world, the more money you're going to be making. It's so awesome. All right, hope this video has been helpful. And again, PM me with questions, or you can email me, heygirl@nataliechamplin.com.